Hello, denizens of the internet. My name is Joshy the Yoshi 2357. Sorry I've been away a long time, just with COVID and everything. It's been a very stressful period. But I'm finally doing another video. Now, what to think about? Today, we're talking about villains. Now, villains are integral to all literature, all stories. Most of them, unless you're talking about maybe an art house film or something. But today we are talking about the villains in a very specific franchise. That's right, we're talking about Star Wars. Now, the Sith of Star Wars are, for the most part, amazing. All of them are interesting, and all of them have banging themes. I will, in the description below, I'll have a playlist of all of the themes in case you want to check them out, because they're very sick. And so, I guess without further ado, let's begin. At number 6, we have Count Dooku. Now, Count Dooku, he's alright. He's much less attack-orientated than most Sith. He's diplomatic, but not sneaky like the Emperor Palpatine. He's alright. He's got a kind of cool lightsaber, but I just feel in this band of characters, he just doesn't stick out a lot. So, he's alright. Could be better. Themes, meh. At number 5, we have General Grievous. This dude always stands out among this rabble because he's a giant, robot dude. And the image of him fighting Obi-Wan Kenobi on Utapau in Revenge of the Sith is amazing. It's a really good battle scene. There's a lot of good battle scenes in Star Wars. And most of them are connected to these guys. So General Grievous, very cool character. He's got a pretty banging theme as well. So, also in the playlist, it will be ordered. Or not in this, but how much I like their themes. So, might be a little different. Alright, here at number 4, we have Kylo Ren. Now, Kylo Ren, as a character, I like the most. His change from Sith to Jedi is probably the most interesting in all of the movies. And if it wasn't for him, watching the newest trilogy would have really hurt my soul a lot more than it did. But he was in it, and he was really cool, and I liked him. I will never forgive him for killing Han Solo, but he's a pretty cool Sith, and I like his redemption. And the Knights of Ren also look very cool, and I'm really sad they weren't used more. Alright, top 50%, who could it be? Alright, at number 3, the big bad. The dude that's in every Star Wars movie. It's him. Well, not all of them, but he's the main baddie in all of the trilogies. It's Palpatine, aka the Emperor, aka Darth Sidious. His theme, beautiful. I love it. It's not the best, but it's perfect for his character. And he really made the Rise of Skywalker easy to get through. With him and Kylo Ren, the beginning was amazing. And I love the character. The only thing I feel is a little weird about him is how they had to try and force him to be the big bad, and they had to do a lot of stuff to try and get through the newest trilogy without it exploding into flames, and it did explode into flames. In case you don't realize, I'm not a fan of the Rise of Skywalker, but I guess we'll save that for another day. Anyway, on to the next one. Okay, it's Darth Vader. Number two is Darth Vader. It couldn't be anyone else. He is by far probably one of the best villains in history. It's definitely one of the most recognizable. They might not even know what Star Wars is, freaking hermits, but they'll know who this guy is, who Darth Vader is. And yeah, he has, in Rogue One, he has one of the best battles, the best scenes in all of Star Wars. It's everything I wish Star Wars was. It's dark, it's gritty, it's brutal. All these poor rebels getting absolutely destroyed. And I kind of wished, I know it wouldn't make any sense, but I say the best way to learn to watch that scene is before you've watched the movies. Because when you watch him in that movie, or you don't know who he is, he's just some dude coming onto your ship with a giant red lightsaber and destroying your entire army. I think that makes it better. Alright, on to number one. Now, finally, it's Darth Maul. Number one is Darth Maul. It really couldn't have been anyone. I didn't want to include the Clone Wars in this list, but if they're in the Clone Wars, then I'm counting their performance. Duel of the Fates is by far one of the best musical compositions of all time, and there's this remix I found that's just amazing. I listen to it almost daily. It's great. And he's got a sick lightsaber, and he kind of inspired... If I were a character in Star Wars, I'd want to be a bit like Darth Maul, because I love the idea. He's quick, fast, and he's the only character in all of Star Wars that has the thing of revenge. I think this was... Who made a good point? It was Shay Frillis Productions. He made a really good point about Darth Maul. No one else in all of Star Wars history has a revenge story against someone. Most of them is just, I don't know, good versus light. But no one in the galaxy can claim to have more of a grudge against Obi-Wan Kenobi than Darth Maul. This Obi-Wan Kenobi, papa lad as he is, chopped off both of his legs. He chopped off his legs at the end of the Phantom Menace. And if you only watched movies, that'd be the end of it. You'd never see him again. However, if you watch the Clone Wars, like I did for a very, very, very long time, then you would know he survived. And he is probably the best character. I mean, I love the clones, man, but Darth Maul is amazing. And that's my Siths ranked. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you notice a slight quality increase in this video, it's because I got my friend Kobe Recon to help edit it. So, cheers, mate. Until next we meet, people of the internet, I bid you adieu.